Hey, nice to meet you. Hello, everybody. Um, I am going to be nice and I am going to be speaking English for this stream because I have built an English audience over the years, despite English not sounding very good. I mean, it's fine. It works. It's just not as good. I just don't know what else to. I just don't know what else to switch to. So for now, English. That's right. And we had. I'm curious if he's still down here. I'm gonna check really quickly. But then we're not gonna spend more time with the warden. We're just gonna go. Speaking of which, do I have. Yeah, okay, I may have slot. Well, I don't think I have. Have to be prepared to get out of here fast. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting out of here. Yep, no, we're not bothering with this anymore. We're... Whew! That was close. That was so close. Alright, we are... Yeah, we're just gonna go on and take care of the rest of our projects. I could spend absolutely forever waiting for him to... And then... I don't have arrows. If I had arrows, absolutely. We just run far enough away. We hit him with the arrows. We're safe. But we don't... Oh, and it's nighttime outside. Great. Make sure we heal up all the way as we emerge into a world that's going to have lots of monsters out there. And, 63, right? Yes. Hey, facing the right direction. Okay, actually, there's not as many monsters out here as I thought there would be. So, yeah, let's get going. We got a dog. Okay, there's the first zombie. And a spider. Lots of wolves around here. Wolf, dog, I don't know. I think these are more wolves than dogs. People call them dogs. I'm not sure what they are officially. I don't remember. Oh boy. Ooh, wait. Is that... Oh. Okay, wait, no, that is... creeper. That is a creeper over there. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. That is not good. That is not good at all. Ooh, also... Should get hit by skeletons so you attack them instead. Ooh, we got chicken egg. Okay, we should be nearing our setup. We can start going straight. Nice, nice. Our setup is over here. Go, 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 go. Alright, let's get rid of all the monsters. And no monsters. Monsters go away. Okay. What are we going to do about this hole? Well, we can fill in hole with as many blocks as it gives us, but I do not have more than enough to fill. Well, hold on. Oh, yeah, we have dirt. So, this is, oh man, I just got a really interesting text. I don't have to answer it right now, but this is gonna be, yeah. Alright. Let's blockify the red. Why do I have two? Oh, looting and then one for just, okay, so take this. Probably gold. Because I can trade that with piggers. Take you and you. And you. You and you. Here, let's do this thing. This is a thing that I find useful where essentially you just click on with shift hold and then you see what goes in, because in case you missed something, I've missed something. Also, do I have, I do not think so. You come with me. You were supposed to stay with me. Alright, what? We'll take some amethyst. I know I've got some back home. We'll take you and you. Part of me wants to take sticks, but we have lots of sticks at home. Yeah, we can do that. Brash, cooked chicken. Aha. Give me chicken. We got some. So that means then that I can take. Oh. See. We need to make ourselves a bean block. Then we can do this plus this. Because we're going to need to trade paper and whatnot later on. Over string. I'm surprised I don't have string in my chode. Also, did I see... Oh, yes, yes. Bones. Bones are actually... This is really... Oh, hey. Actually... There, we'll take a bunch with us that way. And actually, let's do this. B-O-N-E. Wait, bone... I thought bone block... Okay, so well. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this. I mean, like, if I didn't have... Let's do this. See, I thought bone block was just bone, but we'll do that. Huh, that's weird that it did not. Okay, sweet. Then we take back all our redstone blocks. We can take back our iron block. I think that's black dye, not ink sacs. And then why does that break sound more quiet than maybe my... Turn my volume up just a smidge, and I think... Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. I forgot. I forgot. There's this one part of the map that has not been filled in yet. We need to fill it in while we're here. Unless I just want, like, an excuse to come back here. Which, at the moment, I'm not feeling like it. It's not a bad area. I can come back for the warden later if I want to, need to. All this kinds of stuff. I just don't know if I want to give myself a reason to come back here sooner than later. There is one village. Don't know if it really had anything useful. My mind just went through, imagine trade not redstone to get emeralds. Yeah, but I need emeralds. Well, then, well, no, I need redstone, so I can't. Yeah, but then you buy more redstone. And then I just remembered it's not trading redstone for emeralds, it's trading emeralds for redstone. Now that has me wonder, why don't trades work both ways? I mean, I guess maybe it's because they don't work both ways in real life for stuff. Except if you count returns. That's... Well, yeah, but that's a return. That's not taking someone else's and giving it. So maybe that's it. But you would think, when we're talking, like, raw resources here, you would think that might work. And then there's also this thing of, like, why not just let me trade one material for another material and skip the emeralds in the middle? But especially when you think about real life, as far as keeping track of everything in logbooks and stuff, and what went where, you do kind of have to do it that way. Oh, I didn't realize we were going to be so close to the thing. Also, there is a very special secret about my my VTuber guy in the corner, and I cannot wait for some people to find out, especially the people, like, I haven't gotten lots of comments on it, but I have, I've had at least 2 people message. Just this last few pixels down right here. You know, also, I just had an epiphany. If I look so ugly, then why did I make my VTuber look like me? I mean, like, the little bit I've seen of other VTubers, I can appreciate the stylized clothing, all of the fancy stuff that they wear. I don't think I would wear any sort of fancy Japanese robes or whatever. I would just pick more normal looking clothes like I am now. But I think I could definitely get behind making it look less like me. That also makes it easy too because then there's less pressure to get it to look more like me. Obviously, it's not going to look perfectly like me because it's animated. You know, animation especially has often I think a big difference between animation and actual video aside from like what's shown in animation and some of the things that might be easier to do in animation as opposed to real video, it the bigger difference is the colors. Whew. Do I want to risk it for the redstone? Actually, wait, what I need to do... slowness. I think I do want to. Alright, Okay, fine. Because we can always... Oh, there's Mork over there. Gotta remember too, it also takes you down to 1 heart as well. Maybe I just need to go in gung-ho. Come on, you can do it. Let me eat. Where is she? Where is that witch? Did she go down here? I am not seeing... I am not seeing her anymore. Also, I think I left a map back in the chest, so I need to go and get that before we leave. Ah! Man, why is the brake sound so quiet now? Everything else is definitely about the same, so I'm turning my headset back down. Sure. Because I've already started collecting some. Otherwise, I need to remember that we have a, automated farm. Also, I recently saw a short reminding about the new possibility for chunk loaders with the way ender pearls can load new chunks now. I think that's going to be actually pretty nice. For several reasons. And like talked about how you can have chunk loaders that are the TNT mining machines or whatever. That sounds like a cool concept. I also saw a really neat thing where you essentially can have silverfish to the right. Yeah, you can have silverfish eat away a whole entire space with the infested thingy, whatever. But the chunk loader thing specifically for me, that might be useful if I consider building one at home, so that, I mean, sugarcane farm will then keep going and have lots and lots and lots of sugarcane for me. There's even a possibility for it to, like, overflow. But, more importantly, I would have the chicken cooker loaded. That's a big one, because it doesn't produce very fast. Even when I've been at home, there's never any chicken for me. Oh, wow, I forgot. Is it? Okay, wow. Right, it is through this. Is there... Yeah, nothing. I mean, could go back and fill in some of those creeper holes with all this dirt, but no. I watched a video on how it's like the morally ethical whatever thing to do is to fill it in. But you don't have the... It doesn't give you all of the dirt. Some of it got destroyed in the explosion. So, like, there's other ways that you can transform it, and if I have the dirt, then yes, I do fill it in, and I'll put back whatever dirt was there. Ooh, we got a birdie. Hey, cutie pie. I got birdies at home. Did I? Oh, yes, I do see fire. Oh, that's right, because lava and the portal there. Well, I'm not the one who built the portal there and put lava. So, yeah. This way. Hopefully we get to some recognizable stuff soon, because I really just want to journey home and drop off some stuff and then go through our portal and place our stuff at our thing and see how much more full we get, because this is a decent chunk. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Just one block under 11 and a half. You know, I hear cave calling to me. I hear a cave calling to me because of that 7 redstone. Huh, it seems the collection is easier. Their spread is less. Oh, cracked sand. I remember when, like, one of my friends, this was over a decade ago, he mentioned something break states or whatever. And, like, so when you modify the value, it modifies the state. I think it's something similar to durability or whatever. And then I was like, so that means that you can, like, change that number and then the block will just sit there and look cracked. No. Aww. I still think that could be kind of cool. Because I know we have cracked blocks, but like that crack animation getting stuck. Like that. And then just have it there. Question, would it affect durability though? Actually, yes. Like, let's say you have a special tool and you start breaking a block, and then that won't undo. Huh, there's pillars over there from previous cave explorations. And does that? No, that doesn't go anywhere. So we need to go... Wait, what? This way. I know we have like 63 sugarcane and there's more over there, but that's just reason for me to not bother with getting it because, yeah, I don't want to get just one. Now, here we are out to water, where almost everything under the water looks like it is, it looks like it is a something, and then unless you have a spyglass, you can't tell unless you go swim towards it. There are absolutely things out here, though, like, is that a... No, that's just a flower. Island, maybe? But that's a really small island. What would you call something that's... has the properties of an island, but it's still extremely small and is for only one person to be there? There's got to be a name for it. What do you call islands that are so small you can literally only fit one person on them? Very small island, potentially small enough to only accommodate one person. Islets. What do you call small pieces of dirt or sand in water that aren't big enough to be an island? What do you call small patches of ground in the middle of water that aren't big enough to be an island? Islets. Are they really islets, though? I want to know. Like, I'll have to do, like, some more asking. Hold on, is that something? I can't tell. I'm inclined to think that's just sand and dirt. Yeah, that just looks like a patch of sand in some dirt. wait, actually, hold on. Wow, that's actually very easy to spot. No, that is, a geode. I was right at something. Feels like the air goes down faster. Hey, geode. Wow. Don't know if I've explored this one before, but it is very pretty. Man, imagine a cozy house inside of a geode. What is that? Ow, stop. That's just a block. Oh, I probably should have stopped back at that. Oh, only one hit. Okay, well. The only reason I'm looking is just because, you know, redstone, am I right? Hey, another spot to fill up with air. Oh no. Uh-oh. Let me up. Hello. Okay. Oh, is this also? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. This is just a waste of our time. Oh, it's nighttime. Well, let's go. Let's get out of the water. Never mind. I was gonna try and talk with like my mouth closed, like I was having to breathe underwater, but no. Great. Now I think we came from back this way. Yeah, I'm positive it was this way. Okay. So then we need to go this way. Such a long way. I mean, I was the one who was like, hey, what's that? Let's go. Oh, it's a geode. Exploration does that a lot. Ooh, very interesting rocky formation. I'm sure we've... Yeah, we're gonna pass by that. Looks like we got some stuff. Hold on one second. I'm gonna double check something. Can you find redstone in shipwrecks? No, you cannot find redstone or redstone blocks in shipwrecks. However, you can find redstone dust in treasure chests. Okay, you gotta click on the the little check thingy to see. The sources, like the links. What did Google look at and combine together to give me this little AI snippet? You gotta look at that. Otherwise, you know, well, otherwise you get wrong information. And a lot of times, oh, that's actually... very close. Maybe it just feels fast because I'm used to having the respiration on. I forget, what was it? I thought it was shift middle mouse that I learned. Even alt and everything is not doing stuff. Oh, fish are noisier than I remember also, isn't it? Okay, no, that's just part of the sand over there. Okay, that's just sand and sugarcane. I wonder if moss does the same. Alright, one more dive. Yeah, but so I wonder if moss does the same as far as like dampening your sound when you walk on it. Alright. Back onto our journey. So I just had an interesting thought here, because I'm thinking about like some stuff, and I was thinking about how it's Legal Eagle. All right, I haven't watched him recently. I've watched a few things, but nothing really grabbed me or interested me. I'm less interested now that he's become political. I liked him better when he reviewed movies. But also, I also recognize he's on the side of this is what I believe, and what I believe says that things are terribly wrong, and I'm going to talk about it. There are plenty of people on the other side of political stuff from him that would do the same. So I can't fault him for that, okay? It's just less interesting to me. I'm not huge into politics and stuff, but he did a video called I'm Quitting, but he's not quitting YouTube. He was like quitting something else, something, so he could like put more effort into certain aspects of his YouTube stuff. And with the help of like other people talking about things. And in the comments, someone was like, okay, you've used your I'm quitting title. Now be careful with your I'm done and I'm sorry. Because YouTubers only get one. Or something along those lines. Now we gotta find... wherever that pathway through was. Is it over? Yeah, it's over here. Or not. Where is it? So, but like, so what, you know, what happens if you did a title? Like, you know, what if you say I'm quitting for some reason like he did? What's he gonna do when he actually is gonna quit? Sure, this is... yeah, this can't be it. Does he just, like, stop uploading? Or, do you do your second I'm quitting video, have nobody believe you, and then 360 plus days later, oh, he's actually gone. Okay. Like, oh, family just called for prayer. Let me respond to this. I forget where I was. Oh, it's gotta be up and over. So I forget where I was and what was happening, but I think I was at, like, some job or something. Might have been... okay, I'm not gonna say what job it is, okay, but I think I know which job it is. But essentially, some people are like, yeah, I'm, like, done. I don't want to work here anymore. But they had gone, and then they had come back a little bit later, which I think is a testament to the manager at that job. He definitely wasn't perfect. Nothing about that job was. But ultimately, though, at one point, someone said that, and I'm like, okay, I'll believe it when I don't see you in a year plus at this job. Anyways, actually, wow, this is really good timing, because we are... no! Yeah, I think I messed up big time by leaving my map back there. That is really bad, but I've traveled so far, I think I'm gonna just have to try... can I... what is... I don't like this. I do not like this one bit. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Minecraft New. If you guys liked, please leave a like down below. It definitely helps out the channel and all that jazz and stuff. I'll probably come back and stream a little more later. But yeah, I do think I left my map back there. Anyways, I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye.